We are recording. Right, so this is a parking lot episode, but it's a little bit different to we've only done one, but a little bit normal to how we usually do these. We got some time to kill.
We got about 2 hours, 12 minutes to be precise.
Yeah, and apologies if the audio is a little bit rubbish compared to what's normal, but we are in the car, so I was going to have to speak a little bit louder than normal, and I'm going to have to try and do some editing to get the background noise down. So we'll see how it comes out. But what are we talking about?
So we are going to be talking about the invisible string theory, which we brought up in one of the episodes. Can't tell you which one.
We're a little bit all over the place because we don't have our nice big screen that explains all the references and what we're doing and everything. But the invisible string theory is a theory that the person who's right for you, you're always connected to right from the beginning. And it was something that resonated with us because when we first met each other and we spoke about the experiences that we'd had and what we'd been through in life, we realized that actually we were right next to each other the whole time.
Yeah, and maybe that just in that time we weren't ready for each other. We weren't at a point in our life where we were meant to be.
Yeah.
But events over the years, which it just it's starting from probably. Well, I don't know.
I couldn't put an age on it, but like you were working in the bar that I went to all the time I was at college. I'm going to be honest and say I don't remember you being there. No, but it's odd that, when we started sort of talking online, you said you actually recognised me. Well,
so whether it's subconsciously, Yeah,
it was your picture, your profile picture on whatever dating site we were on. Something just made me sort of be like, I'm sure I know this person. But I didn't recognise you like that. There was just something that made me say, I'm sure I know this person.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, what was the other ones? It was sort of like.
And then we went to Vegas in the same year.
Yeah.
Like literally a month apart.
Yeah, and did similar. So we had the same sort of. We went and did the same things.
Yeah.
And although I'm sure lots of people do the same things in Vegas.
Absolutely.
And then we had photos of the same poppy fields at the same time, a day apart, in exactly the same location.
Yeah, of the kids, wasn't it?
But the big one was our children and the antenatal classes.
Yeah.
We were with the same group, or the same woman who did the antenatal class. We were both part of the same class, but just a different group. And then at the end of the year, they produce a Welcome to the World book for all the babies, and both of us are listed in the same sort of Welcome to the World table with our names sort of next to each other in the table.
Yeah,
which
really not that far apart, is it? Because you're July, I'm September.
Well, we were in passing as you were coming out of the.
No, as you were coming.
As I was coming out of the antenatal classes, you were going in, and there's a very good chance that we literally walked past each other.
Yeah.
And again, I don't remember that, but it does play into this theory of no matter how you look at it, we've always been around each other, and I think that's one of the reasons why we felt so comfortable with each other
and connected.
Yeah. And you know me, I'm not one of these people who I'm not exactly spiritual, am I? I don't necessarily believe in all of that stuff. But it's quite hard to ignore the places that we've been and the circles that we've been around and how close we've been in physical proximity to each other, how that hasn't tied into us meeting each other later in life.
Yeah, definitely. And sort of then post that, it was kind of the dragon boat racing.
Yeah.
I think this is in the 6 months of the year
leading up to us meeting. Yeah.
It was the dragon boat racing. I don't know what else. Tour ships, maybe. But I was also working in Long Levens and driving past your house every day.
Yeah, you literally had clients on my road, or just off my road.
I remember going over the bump right in front of our house and being like, shit, my car, because it's a horrible bump.
Yeah.
Although it's not now.
It's not now, they've redone the road. But yeah, it's just crazy that you were coming past at times where I could have been picking my kids up from school and literally out and walking, and that I can't say the word, familiarity. That feeling of knowing you before we met, like physically, could just be down to the fact that we'd seen each other, just made eye contact at the shop or as you drove past. I find that stuff, like I said, hard to ignore.
Yeah.
And when we spoke about it, when we got together, like, it was quite comforting in a way. Like, we didn't necessarily have things in common because of it, but there was a sense of, that's cool, like, we're obviously into the same sort of lifestyle because we've done the same sort of things and been to the same sort of places and been around each other without knowing we're around each other.
Definitely,
and it extends a little bit beyond that, because some of your family live on my road.
Yeah.
Or our road now. And then there's a good chance that people in your family have crossed people in my family through work and other things as well. It's very coincidental, too coincidental for me to say it's coincidence, and that's such a weird thing for me to say.
Yeah. I think it's just, we never really thought of this invisible string theory until we were together. And as algorithms do, sort of, I don't know about you, but for me, I had a lot of invisible string theory reels coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't even spoke about that at all.
No.
It was just kind of like, this is what it is.
I can't remember what prompted us to actually have a proper discussion about it. I'm sure it was a song or an album or some. Didn't like some big artist. Was it Taylor Swift? Some big artist brought out an album or a song about the invisible string theory.
Yeah, there was something.
And and then we started talking about it, and suddenly when we explored things, all this stuff came to light, and it was really nice and sort of comforting in a way.
Yeah, and I sort of do believe in that sort of thing, that we have been brought together at the right time.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of truth in that anyway, even if you want, if you take out the sort of spiritual aspect and the universe and all that sort of stuff, I think there's quite a lot of merit in, you don't connect with the right people until you're in a place in your life that you can connect with them. Yeah. Or you may not appreciate them, or, things like that. So, yeah, whether it is the invisible string theory or some other reason why we came together when we did, I'm still very glad it happened.
Yep.
So, yeah, just thought we'd do a little video on that.
And weirdly, before we end that, on our year anniversary, didn't we both get each other something string-wise? You got me the string heart.
That's right, yeah. And we hadn't spoken about it.
No. And I can't remember. I got you something.
I got you
the string heart.
It was a string heart, and I got you a bracelet with 2 red strings with our initials on.
Yeah.
And, I can't remember what you got me now. That's really bad.
I know, and I can't remember either. I know I did our picture thing for the years.
Yeah, you did that. There was something string related though.
Or did I say that I was going to get you something string related, then didn't, because I couldn't find anything? I don't know.
That also sounds like you.
Yeah.
And so I don't know.
No.
But anyway, that's that one done.
I think so. That's a quickie.
A quickie.